Hi, and welcome back to another episode of the History of Fan Anime. I'm your host, William Chow, and today's episode is a really kind of a strange episode because I've never really done this kind of episode yet. But this is something that was commonly done back in the day, and that is the one of the ways that we presented Japanese animation was that we obviously would show it in a subtitled format, but sometimes the shows that we were showing didn't require every single line to be subtitled. So what we did is we basically did a version of basically a voiceover, or shall I say, kind of a show and tell, voice show and tell type of thing. So with this streaming platform that I'm doing on Twitch here, I thought maybe it might be a good idea to take one of these episodes and basically talk you through it. Basically, do a voiceover sort of a commentary for the actual video, so that you can then enjoy the video as well as watch and do witness something that we sort of always done back in the day. When we were still trying to get this anime and this sort of Japanese culture thing out there, but we didn't have the technology or whatever to get it subtitled, or we didn't have the time to go through it and subtitle it for you. So we're just gonna go and just sort of tell you and kind of coach you along this video, okay? And in today's episode, I managed to find this classic video game competition, okay, that was aired on Japanese TV. Now this is gonna be a little different than what you think. Japanese game competition. It's just a bunch of guys playing video games. How exciting could that be? No, it's a little bit more than that. Okay, basically what they got is some video game people. Okay, so people in the video game industry. I won't say video game professionals, but I mean people that work in the gaming industry with some other people that are associated with video games, and they got them together. And they're gonna take these 6 people that they got together, and they're gonna put them through this challenge, or these different challenges. Okay, and then. And then as they go through these challenges, they'll get eliminated, and then they'll go forward. Now, again, we're talking about a time where the video game consoles of choice for most people right now are Sega Genesis and Super Nintendos. Okay, and you'll find out that when they go through this video game playing time, you can sort of appreciate some of the games and some of the things that they do. Most importantly, though. This is also a little bit of fan participation. So when you get to that point where you get to be ask again who you think might win, and also at the very end there's a Jeopardy style type of competition thing in it. By all means, try the I've edited and put the episode together in such a way that I can put the question first, then comes the answer. So by all means, when you get the question, try to answer the question and see how well you do. Maybe keep score or whatever, and see how well you would have done. Maybe see how many points you would have gotten. Okay. Anyway, so let's begin. Tracking goes on. So the show is called the television game competition thing. And again, we're talking about an age of consoles with mostly Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, that kind of area. So first of all, we're going to introduce the contestants, okay? And basically, this is what they're going to do. So stage 1, they're going to do a bunch of this different kind of stuff. There's like 3 different types of stages, and they're going to send these guys into all these various different stages. Okay. So the first stage is the elementary school. So basically, they're going to send these 6 contestants to an elementary school, and they have to beat down the kids. In the video games that they play, okay? And then stage 2 is when they actually have to go to the Sega arcade, and then they have to do stuff with the Sega arcade. And then stage 3 is like a Jeopardy, okay? So here's the first contestant, okay? This woman, okay? Now, she is, by her profession, a video game writer. Okay, she writes video game articles. Like, for example, in this Login magazine, she actually writes these video game articles, and she's like a spokesperson for like video games and that kind of stuff. So, you know, she basically goes and plays video games, and then she writes articles. So this is like Angelique, and then she's actually writing, you know. So she's like contestant number 1. Okay, so right now, you know, you kind of log this in your mind, and I want you to sort of know that, okay, hey, you know, do you think she's got a chance to win this competition? So she's contestant number 1. Okay. Contestant number 2 is this, you know, 18-year-old student. Okay. And he's probably like every other student, like, you know, hangs around with his friends and busy doing his homework, always, you know, distracted. Notice he's wearing a Messiah t-shirt, you know, like Grisa Messiah t-shirt.
学校が終われば後輩たちを従えゲームセンターへ直行。地元で対戦型ゲーム奇跡の176連勝という記録を持つ彼。100円で延々と遊び続けるため、初めは楽しく見ていたギャラリーもさすがに帰ってしまう。テレビゲーム王出場が決まり、妹あきこちゃんから心強い選別。
お兄ちゃん頑張って。
The sister gives him a good luck, you and that, okay? So that's contestant number 2. Okay? So this is contestant number 3. Okay? 24-year-old guy. He collects video game boards. Okay? Like the ROM motherboard. And so he likes to go to places and buy, you know, like arcade boards. Yeah. And so this is his collection of video game like boards, like all, you know, all kind of sealed up, and he actually has serial number 1 of this Capcom or Konami game, you know, the shooter game. And then one day, you know, the story has it that he electrocuted himself, you know, playing with one of his boards, and he went into making game music. So what he's famous for is he designs and programs music tracks for a whole bunch of various different kind of games. So that's contestant number 3. Contestant number 4 is this girl, 19. Okay.
現在家事手伝い中の横川。掃除洗濯を済ませれば、あとは好きなだけゲームを楽しめる恵まれた環境にある。しかし真っ昼間の時間帯に彼女とゲームをしてくれる相手はなかなか見つからない。
下手だねお前。
夕方ともなれば対戦相手を求めて。
Fun things she likes to do, she likes to go around and beat kids down at their games.
姉ちゃんと勝負しよう。
勝負の世界は非常。
So here they are, on Game Boys. Look at that.
やったー。クション。参ったか。参りました。
さらに強い相手を求め、横川大舞台に挑む。
柴戸千秋です。ゲームに対する情熱は誰にも
So so this is contestant number 5. He's a 28-year-old, I guess, office assistant. So he's your regular, you know, suit, if you will, right? And you go, oh, what? What's wrong here? So the middle of the night, after his wife goes to sleep, he sneaks out of bed and starts playing video games. And he goes, and one day his wife, leaves to go on a business trip. He goes, "You're right on, yeah." And he basically spends all day and night, and then he finds out. Wife comes back and he's like passed out, and it's like, oh, the game beat me. Okay, and this is contestant number 6. He's 22 years old.
以前ゲーム番組の AD を務めていた小林。
What he does is he makes those how to play videotapes. Okay, so if you're like playing Street Fighter or whatever, he cuts and edits those tapes to go, okay, this is how you do the combo. And right now you can see him, he's editing Virtual Fighter, like the how to play Virtual Fighter type of game. So yeah, so it's basically how to do the combos and that kind of stuff. So those are your 6 player video game contestants. Okay. And yeah. So now the trick is, you guys, is you tell me who you think has the best chance to win this competition. Okay. Because when they cut back to the audience here, okay, so these hosts have got their picks, and then they're gonna put onto the board who they think is going to win. Yeah, I have no idea. This is just for fun. You think, based on their qualifications and that kind of stuff, who do you think will win? Yeah. And here's the prizes, okay? So they're gonna win a PlayStation 1, a Sega Saturn, and a 3DO. Okay. So you think, if you owned a Super Nintendo right now or a Sega Genesis, then it's like, what? You're gonna give me a PlayStation and a Sega Saturn and a 3DO? Like this is a worthwhile prize, man. You get Jurassic Park Interactive. I think you get Shockwave for the 3DO. You get Virtual Fighter, and I can't read that other game. Yeah, you get Virtual Fighter for the Sega Saturn. Tennis game maybe? I don't know. Yeah. And then for the PlayStation, I couldn't see what the games you win with that. Okay. So as she's saying, so here's the contestants, and then they got the little round circle things, and then they're going to determine who they think is going to win. So you in the chat there, you think it's going to be the video game girl or the writer? Okay. So she puts her. Yeah. She puts her on number 60, the weird guy. She's putting her bets on the 18-year-old kid. And the guy's gonna go game writer. Yeah, so yeah, he's gonna vote for the video game writer. Okay, so just like Street Fighter, they have to go to the first location. Okay, and the first round is they have to go to this elementary school, and these kids at the elementary school have all brought their games, and then basically the contestants have to beat the kids at their game, and they have to win 2 games. So these 6 versus 60 elementary school kids. And you can see all the kids have brought their own games and various different types and whatnot, and they have to be able to beat the kids at that particular game, and they have to beat 2 different kids to advance to the next round. That's cute. My game would be. Yeah, I don't think that. I think they're only doing like level 1. You know that. Okay. So Mr. Astronaut goes first,
じゃあマリオカートの人に
and he's gonna go
スーパーマ
Mario
リオカー
Kart.
トはマリオシリーズでおなじみの人気キャラクターたちがカートに乗って速さを競うスーパーファミコンのレースゲームだ。
これうちの5歳の子がもう夢中なの。あ、そう。
So you know, Mario Kart. Okay, so that kid over there's got Mario Kart. So he comes up with his cartridge. Grade 5.
自信はあります？
あります。
あるってさ、自信。
小学生一級上野ルイージが千葉
よーいスタート。おっとスタートダッシュした。
千葉はロケットスタートを決め早々と先頭グルー
So
プ
they stick with the cartridge. They get going there. You see, they
遅
got
れ
the
た
split
ノ
screen
コノコ
going.
の
So
り
you
ょう
can
く
see.
んを尻目に順調に飛ばすりょうくんも逆転をかけて追いすがる最初の遅れは何とも取り戻しようがなかった
Luigi's winning so far, yeah.
存分に発揮して千葉がゴールを目指す
おっと
千葉1位でゴール
Oh, there you go. So the kid gets beaten down. So
びっくり。
ちょっと緊張してたな。びっくりしたのもあるけどな。ありがとう。どうぞこちらの方に。こんにちは。
okay, so the girls. Oh, there, she's already.
何が得意ですか？ちなみに何が得意
Now
ですか？
she's already good at beating kids down. So let's see what they're gonna do here. So yeah, so she decides to pick the game Tetris. Okay, now the different thing about this, standard Tetris is that you can pick different characters. Okay, that's very important because the different characters affect what affect what happens to the map. Okay.
キャラクターは8人横川は忍者元明君はピットを選んだ落下ブロックをうまくコントロールしながら有利な場所へと落としていく操作が簡単なゲームだけに子供も強いだが
You'll notice in this game that she's really, really good at those puzzle
負けられ
games.
ない
あったなんだ？忍者。
So the kid does ninja on her, which basically flips everything around on her.
横川が有利にゲームを進める
She's not that affected by that. And all of a sudden,
メ
she
デュ
does
ーサ。
Medusa on him, and that freezes all his tiles.
メデューサが敵のブロックを固め
And all of a sudden he goes,
元明君
oh,
は必殺技で対抗
he stoned all his tiles. It's like, too bad.
すでに落とし面が石とブロックで埋まっていた
ここまで。
横川無難に勝利
うちのね、お姉ちゃんとかね。
So the kid gets beaten down, alright?
とかね、お姉ちゃんならね、勝ってたかもしれない。
それでは3番手櫛田理子さん、よろしくお願いします。
That's the two.
そうだな、どうしようかな。
So now we got the video game writer.
ぷよぷよ。
She picks a Super Puyo
可愛い
Puyo.
パズルゲーム。同じ色のぷよが縦横4つ以上並ぶと弾けて消滅。相手にお邪魔ぷよが落とせる。画面がぷよでいっぱいになると負
Okay,
け。
she starts out pretty well.
対戦は小学校1年生の石井祐樹
To
君
play this kid, grade 1. So yeah, she starts out pretty well. She loads a bunch of
音も
stuff
な
down
く
on
不を
him.
消して
So
いく櫛田力が入るのは祐樹君
特大級
and
の
all
お
of a
邪
sudden,
魔ぷよ。
she starts getting dumped on.
櫛田が一気に窮地に立たされた
And, she's getting loads more. Here comes more.
まだ大丈夫だ。まだ大丈夫だ。
櫛田が敗れた
負けちゃっ
Oh, the kid wins.
た。やった。
1巡目対戦を残しているのは
Okay.
3人
So these two have already won theirs, and then the regulator has lost hers. So
それでは続いては小
yeah.
林茂和さんです。どうぞ。それでは何が得意でしょうか？
スーパーストリートファイ
Okay,
タ
this
ー。
next guy good.
スーパ
He
ー
picks
ストリー
a
トファイタ
Super
ー
Street
2
Fighter 2.
は最も人気のあるアクションゲーム。ス きなキャラクターを選んで格闘し KO されると負けになる。
対戦は阿部健太君。
So he picks kid grade 1.
小林は健太君はベガを選んだ。ファイト開始。小林が波動拳で先制攻撃。
ベガの方が必殺技を出そうとして、おっともう一回だ、カウンターパンチ。
Yeah, this kind of reminds you of how I used to. You never get past it, like you and Ken with a stupid fireball. Just
小林が容赦な
yeah,
く
try to jump over him. Oh yeah, uppercut. Yeah, try to block the fireballs. No, can't block the fireballs. Okay. Kid got wasted.
チーカツの勝ち、おめでとうございます。はい、おめでとうございます。さあ、続いては西尾元秀君で、こんにちは。よろしくお願いします。さあ、それでは
Okay,
何を
Nate,
や
you're
っ
a kid.
俺も一つやろうとしたんですけど、やられちゃったんで、キングオブファイターズでもやろうかと。
Okay, he picks King of Fighters
ネオ
94.
ジオのアクションゲーム。3人1組で格闘大会に挑むお祭り的な雰囲気のチームバトルだ。
対戦は藤崎武久君。
こんにちは。
So this kid's from grade 6.
これウォーミングアップかこ
He
れ。
actually has a Neo Geo CD. Pretty good for a 6-year-old.
ブラジルチ
grade
ー
6
ムを選んだ。
guy.
ファイト開始。
So he's the
竹
one
下
who
君
gets
の
the Korean
ブラジ
team.
ル
The
果敢に
guy picks the Army team.
あれ出ねえな、なんで出ねえんだ。
確実に技を決めていくのは西尾の中国。竹久君が最後の賭けだが、この必殺技も避けられて敗北。
Oh, there you go. The kid gets beaten down.
もうボタンの配置がバラバラで難しいです。難しい。
I guess all that time sitting in the arcade helped helped him out. So
難しいんだよ
that's
ね。握手してもらいましょう。どうも。それでは1巡目最後の人、大網剛君です。よろしくお願いします。こんにちは。
Okay, so now the video game board collector music thing, he picks Garo Densetsu Special, so that's a Fatal Fury
世界最
special.
強を目指す。
対戦は小学校5年生の宇治家優太。
Grade 5 is this kid.
大網
Neo
は
Geo CD
優
as
太
well.
君はチームで戦うバトルスタート。
こっちに勝ってますね。お、またバスタースルーで。
バスタースルー、テリーのバスタースルー。
お互いに相譲らず、今日必殺技を決めた方が勝利をものにする。
必殺技、あ、なんかできないとかいうコメントしてますよね、なんか。
Yeah, Terry Bogard won them.
1巡目クリアです。おめでとうございます。
1巡目で
Okay, so that means everybody had won one game in the movies except for the video game girl. Unfortunately, she's the only one that lost, so
大丈夫ですか？変なもの食べてません？大丈夫です。
there we go.
串田
Let's see. So the video game girl got eliminated.
振り落とされるのはあと一つの敗北がテレビゲーム王への道を阻む。選手には連勝しか許されない。
ああ、2巡目まで来ましたよ。
Okay, so round 2,
うちで一緒にぷよぷよやってる。
they have to win. They have to
対
continue
戦
to
相
win.
手は
Okay.
3年生のマリコマ
So
ミ。
Mr. Astronaut guy, he decides he's gonna play Super Puyo
ス
Puyo.
ーパーぷよぷよ。マミちゃんも強い。
And oh, he's getting dumped on.
マミちゃんお邪魔ぷよ出した。
今勝ってんの。
Uh-oh.
千葉まさかの敗
すごいね。
北。続いては横川。
Okay. The girl picks the next kid from grade 3, and she's playing Yoshi's Cookie.
同じクッキーを縦横5つ並べて消していくパズルゲーム。中央のメーターをいっぱいにしたら勝ち。
この戦いも全く互角。
さあ、かよちゃんも頑張ってます。おっと、これまさしを技を、ちょっと笑顔になったまさしが。まさし踏ん張れ。かよちゃん、あと1ポイント。まさし、あと2ポイント。おっと、決まりました。
There you go. She's pretty good at puzzle games, so yeah, she beats the kid down. So she advances.
自信最初からなかったから。
そうか。
この時点で横川の2ラウンド進出
Yeah, so she advances to round 2.
続く小林、対戦相手は中村達
The
也
video game guy, now he's gonna try playing Mario Kart. Of course, he's
スー
playing
パ
the
ーマリオ
gorilla.
カートで角を取る小林
Kids play Mario, and he gets beat down because he wiped out. So the kid wins that
西尾
one.
の相手は6
Now
年
this
生
girl playing the high school
ゲームはランマ
kid, they're playing Ranma one half, the fighting
可
game.
愛い対戦型格闘アクションゲームだ。
西尾はパンダ、さやかちゃんは女ランマで戦う。
But yeah, this kid knows what he's doing, so yeah, a little bit of showboating here. There you go.
さやかちゃん、
Yeah.
西尾の激しい攻撃に打つてな
Totally owned her.
西尾が実力を発揮、
So,
2ラウンド
There you go.
進出
So this kid advances to the next stage.
続く大網は上野俊樹君とスーパーストリートファイター2で対決。
So next guy, the game, the music guy,
波動拳を
plays
避
the
け
kid
た
against Super Street Fighter,
次々とパンチ
and
とキック
oh, they're pretty even.
大網も破れるの。
Oh, leg sweep him again, cheap leg sweep. And the kid wins.
大網敗北。俊樹君勝利。
That's it.
2巡目。敗れた3人。
So basically, these three guys have all now lost one. So one of these guys, you could be in for a bit of a problem. For example, if you pick a guy that's really good at, let's say, Blanca or something. Okay, so the tiebreaker round.
最初やったカート。
その前の方に。
対戦相手は菅優
So
介。
these three guys have to do one more round tiebreaker. Mr. Astronaut guy is going to try Mario Kart.
千葉ロケットスタートでトップ。
So again, he picks a green Luigi as always.
だが優介君が赤亀を発射。命中。
Oh, he crashes.
千葉逆転。だが
Good. He
優介君
gets the lead back again. Oh, but he gets edged out right at the very end.
優介君逆
So the
転。
kid wins.
さあ千葉さん負けてしまいました。
続く小林。
何を選ぶでしょうか。
まずスーパーストリートファイター2。
対戦相手は
Okay, so the
5年生の瀬戸
monkey guy goes, picks the kid again, and he goes for his standby. He goes for Street Fighter.
青の剣が
So it's Ken versus Ken.
シンがどこまで頑張れるか。ブルーの方が就活です。
Yeah, so that's a very, very smart strategy because obviously
小林の前に
pick a game that you actually know what they're doing. Right? So, it's that. So anyway, it was a close match, but no, his proficiency as Ken has gone through. So yes,
残るは
so he
大網
advances.
一人。
So now we just got one more.
勝利をものにすれば
He has to play his round, and then once he plays his round, then we'll know because he's
大
already lost.
網の
Astronaut guy's already
対
lost
戦にかかる
his round. So
何を選ぶでしょうか。
44番。あ、スーパーストリートファイター2。
40番の課題どうぞ。
okay.
対戦相手は
And
木村
so
東太君。最後の一戦になるか。
kids from grade 3, and they pick Street Fighter, Super Street Fighter as
東
well.
太君は剣。
It seems to be so he picks Chung Li, and he goes against Ken. All right, so
おっとちょっとチュンリーが出るか。おっと返した。うわ。
二人の
get
戦い
cheaped up
は
by Ken again.
技と技が炸裂する息詰まる熱戦となった。
タイミングが悪かった。なんかすごいな。
東太君の勝利を念じる千葉。互角のまま勝負は後半にもつれ込んだ。
さあどうなるか。これは分からない。
Oh, he gets frozen. There you go.
よっしゃ
トータ君前線及ばず
Damn, right?
よっしゃよっしゃ
大網が笑った
どうだったトータ
楽しかった。
楽しかった負けやっぱり
So he squeaks out the win. Okay, so he advances to
大網高君2ラウン
so
ド
yeah, with that win, he advances to round 2,
2ラウンド進出
and so that means the astronaut guy gets
まあ強いですか
eliminated.
らね今はね
一番強いんじゃないですか。
一番強いですよそうやって自分を慰めてるでしょ
千葉俊明ステージはゲームオーバー
さあみんな2ラウンドも頑張るぞおー
Okay, so just like Street Fighter, you now have to go to the next location,
次なる戦いへ
which happens to be
2ラウンド目はゲームセンターのゲーム対決
Joypopolis, which happens to be the Sega amusement arcade. Okay, so this is just a special arcade, which is designed just for like
横
Sega
浜
arcade games.
セガジョイポリ
第2ラウンドはアミューズメントパーク人気ゲーム5種目マラソン。人気ゲーム5機種を1機種ずつ
So now they're at the game center, they have to do these 5 games, and then basically whoever scores the most number of points in this 5 games will proceed on to the next stage. Okay, so this is so somebody is going to get eliminated in this particular round. Okay.
バーチャフォーミュラー。
So the
本当の
first
一番気分が体感でき
game
る最新鋭の
in the thing
3D
is-
対戦型
is- yeah.
レースシミュレーションゲームだ。対戦相手のマシンも現れるため興奮のデッドヒートが楽しめる。
対戦相手はくじ
That
引
big,
きで
big stuffed Sonic here.
1回戦は西尾対大網そして横川対小林の対決となった
小林さん顔でかい。
まずは西尾大網組がマシンに乗り込んだ
Okay, so virtual formula is the first game that they go against, and so they drew and found first.
まあこのコンピューターずっと始まりますレディーゴーさあスタートしましたまだこの辺は分かりませんわずかにブルーがリードおっとうまく外に逃げたさあこっからだこっから勝負だ大丈夫
Yeah.
外に回れ
The age of these type of driving games
西尾のマ
is
シンが大網を追い抜いたその時
9秒あった大転倒元いでアウトだろうこれはきっとおー勝ち抜きです元秀残念
Okay, so
続いて横川小林組終始横川のマシンをマークしていた小林が最後追い抜いてゴール
決勝戦さあということでお互い席に座ってください
1位決定戦
so now the 2 winners from the first round
大網
play again for like yeah,
こ
so
の回取って、
yeah, so
とりあえずポイン
the
ト取ればいいんだよ
はい、楽にしたいです。
とりあえず
the
ここまで
winners of the first round
とりあえず一安心
go on to see who gets first and second, and then the second one will get third and fourth. Okay.
さあまずはお互い同じようにここスタートからファーストコーナーまでの間が大変だ
So yes, the arcade board collector is the guy dressed up as the ninja, and the videotape guide thing is the guy dressed up as the monkey or the ape.
おっとデッドヒート面白い決勝戦にふさわしい
激しいデッドヒートを繰り広げる2人ついに5周目に突入
またクリアしてしまったあと10秒残ってる私が
Oh, they got flipped.
もうギリギリが4、3、2、1どこまで
Okay, so he's
力入ってたなっていい戦いだったね
it
自
was
然な
close,
感じでよかったと思うよ何にも力入ってなかったもんはい
very close game.
2
Yeah.
番もいいそうですねはい
3位決定戦西尾
Okay,
対
so
横
this is
川
for third place.
ゴール寸前横川がスピン西尾が2
Yeah, the girl got spun around. So you get 5 points for first place, 3 points for second place, 1 point for third place, and you don't get any points if you're
2回
last.
戦はバーチャコップ強盗を倒した
Okay,
数
so
で
game number 2
3D シューティングゲーム
is virtual
敵に撃たれた
cop.
り味方を撃ったりするとハートマークが減りなくなったところでゲームオーバーとなる。
1番手は大網。どんなテクニックを見せるのか。
この画面としてはおっとさすが私のアドバイスを聞いてたかのように連チャンで撃ってる。
現れる敵をいとも簡単に打ち倒す大網。その日には名付けて大網速射スペシャル。わずか 0.9 秒間に6発の弾丸を撃ち込むのだ。6発撃っては銃口を下に向けて弾を補充。これを素
Yeah,
早
this
く繰り返す
was
ことに
the first, real like shooting
見
game.
事なテクニックで
I remember playing this one. It's like this.
21万1200点素晴らしい記録ですよ。
Just always go to the arcade and play this game. This is really good.
自信は結構
So again, this is whoever scores the most amount of
2番
points.
手は
Yeah.
小林。
And that's how they
確
run.
実なシューティングで軽く一面をクリアした小林はハートマークを3つ残し、すでに2面目に突入していた。
うまい。おっとあとハート1つ。さあ2面のクリアまでいくか。
残りハート1つとなっても小林は粘る。
玉いっぱいにしたところでさあどこまで行ってしまうんだ
Yeah,
ろう。
he's doing pretty good at shooting all these, right? Lots of targets
これ
popping
は結構
everywhere.
高得点でしょう。
I always like the one I always really loved in the arcade was the
これ
Terminator.
は高得点46万1700点。
3番手西尾。
あ味方を打ってしまった。さあどこ
Shot the innocent pedestrian.
500点。
最後に横川。
一郎
Oh, she shot him
味
too.
方を打つたびに謝る横川。結果最高点の小林が5ポイントを獲得。
So they almost traded points in this round.
3つ目の対戦はぷよぷよ2。ぷよぷよだ。
ぷよぷよ2は
Okay,
ぷよぷよ
so
ファン
the
待望
next
の
one
最
is
新機種
Puyo
おじゃまぷよよりも手
Puyo.
強い片ぷよなるものが登場。対戦プレーがさらに熱くさらに激しいものに必殺の連鎖テクニックで一瞬にして相手を窮地に追い込むことのできるこのゲーム。いかに連続して自分のぷよを消していけるか頭を使った戦略が勝負を左右する。
最初の対戦は横川対西尾。ここで西尾が驚嘆の連鎖テクニックを見せた。
3連鎖4連鎖
Uh-oh, she stacked up a lot of stuff. It's not good. Blah.
かよちゃんが
Blah.
もうダメだ。まだあがけあがけ。
Oh, more. Oh, more.
そこまで
見事な5連鎖西尾圧勝。
She got.
この一戦で西尾5ポイント獲得。低迷から抜け出した。3回戦を終えたところでトップは
So yeah, it's still pretty good. Yeah, the girl team doesn't work, but yeah.
4回戦はソニックカンボール。
Okay, so another easy game. This is the Sonic Cannonball, which is basically, one of the carnival games where you basically throw the balls into the can. Essentially.
レディーゴーどうぞ。
制限時間は40秒。
さすが元秀が若いだけあって65ポイント。あ、そして続いてはドンキーコングが75ポイント。はい、ここまで
1位は西尾。
He gets 160 points,
2
gets
位
30,
は
so
小
he's
林。3位は大網55点。横川も55点。
ooh tie.
1ポイントを争う
55 points on each
2
other.
人
So,
の同点勝負となった。
so they have to play a tiebreaker
それでは
round
早速いきましょう。レディ
to
ー
see who
ゴ
gets
ー
the.
この時点で大網と最下位の横川の差は6ポイント。大網が勝てば横川のリ
Oh,
タ
he's
イア
so
が決
nervous.
定。
He's like, Ugh.
横川粘りを見せる
か
か。
よちゃん一歩リード。あーここまででーということでかよちゃんが80点、そしてゴーくんが30点でかよちゃんが3位そしてゴーくんペケだよ。 まあこれはしょうがないね。これはね。
横川
So yes, she gets the point for that.
この結果
But he's still
横川に5ポイント以上の大差をつけた小林と西尾は決勝ラウンド
so he's still in third place, yeah.
残る
So
5
it's
回
gonna be between
戦
these two.
大
So
網と
see
横川が
if
生
the
き
next game,
残
a
り
few
を
games,
果たす
they will make the
最後
difference.
のゲームです。最後のゲームはこれだ。
The next game, it's Virtual Fighter
バーチャファイター
2.
2はアミューズメントパークで圧倒的な人気を誇る最新鋭の対戦型格闘 3D ゲームである。ジョイスティックを駆使してリアルな敵を倒す快感は一度知ったらもうやみつき。
まずは大網対小林。大網はここで勝利をものにして自力で決勝行きの切符をつかみたい。小林はウルフ、大網はラウで対決する。
So he,
3セットマッチ。
Monkey Boy picks up Wolf and like Lao.
さあほとんど同じような感じですね。ちょっとウルフがおっと KO だ。
小林のウルフが先勝。
Okay.
さあ今度はウルフがちょっとやられてるぞ。名誉挽回。ラウで名誉挽回。さあいったか。これで決めちゃうのか、それともこれで決めちゃうのかウルフ。おっと飛んだ。おっと自爆か今のは。おっと KO だ。
Oh, he ties it up.
大網1勝1敗。そして勝敗を決する3セット目。
1対1の同点になったところで、さあウルフがちょっとリード。ラウ押されてるぞ。おっと同点だった。
Oh,
おっとこれはやられた。
すげえ。ああ、外した外した。さすがすごいいろいろ。
he's running out of hit points. Oh,
KO です。刺激勝つ。
That's it.
刺激
Monkey
勝
Boy
つ。
gets
結
the
構でき
win.
るじゃない。
実は得意だった。
実は得意だった。
悔しいです。
悔しい。ちょっとやっぱりバーチャルファイター2はちょっと違ったのかな。
ちょっと苦手なもので。
苦手だったかこれが。
大網の負けで
Okay. So
横
for the
川に
next
チャンス
round,
が生まれた。1位になれば大網に並ぶ。そのためにはまず西尾を倒さねばならない。横川はジャッ
she
キ
picks
ー、
Jackie. He
西尾
goes
は
with
ラ
Lao.
ウで戦う。
Lao seems to be a pretty popular character, obviously.
運命のゴングが鳴った。何としても勝たねばならないジャッキー。出足は順調。
She's off to a good start.
さあこのラウというのは5号剣を使う
力任せだな。あ、危ない危ない危ない。
元ヒデがラウ。おっ
Seriously,
と
there's more of this on YouTube. I don't know if they actually got too much more of this particular type of
一
show on
勝したところ
YouTube.
で
It's
さあジャッキーかよ。ジャッキー
you
か
know
どうなるか。
because
ジャッ
this,
キーがここで取らなければ
this came out way back in the
ずーっと
Super
離れた
Nintendo
ジャッキ
days.
ー。
It's,
おっと一発蹴られた。
I mean, imagine they
今度
probably
回し蹴り
might make something for
さあどうなる。
for
ジャッキー
PlayStation
必殺技出さないと。出す前に終わる。おっと蹴った。ボディ
And I know that arcades have
ということで
significantly changed,
もう負けてしまったかよちゃん。
since the days of of course when Saturn and all stuff started shutting down. But that was definitely pretty funny to hear.
すごい悔しいです。
横川海。
So she got beat down. So
決勝ラウンドには3人の強豪が勝ち残った。
so she got eliminated out of stage 2. So now the remaining 3 guys go on to stage definitely change. So
勝負は
so just like Street Fighter, they have
ファイナ
to
ルステージ。
advance to the next stage.
もう一個ダッシュソニック頑張れチキショーもう良い子のみんなゲームのやりすぎには気をつけようね。
So the final stage. So they basically have all these game consoles set up.
テレビゲーム早押し早クリア
And
パ
they
ネル
got
ク
the
イズ。
thing at the buzzer.
選手はテレビ
There's
ゲ
the
ームの
board. Here's
実
the
況
Jeopardy board.
問題は映像、音、
Okay.
キャラクター
So
のミッショ
again,
ンジャッジから出され
they're
る
okay. So the board is set up in such a way that the top questions, just like in Jeopardy, are worth 10 points, 30 points, 50 points. Okay. There's 3 different categories for the points, or the for the
最終的に最も高い得点の
the
選手
things
が
are.
優勝となる。
and I'll explain it what that.
テレビゲーム王初代チャンピオン決勝
And then basically, as I'm going to try to go through this for you,
なんか必勝
I'm going to try to highlight the question and tell you and get you the and try to get the question to you before they answer it or before they answer because there's a couple questions I can't because they presented the question and they also presented the answer at the same time, so I can't really do it for you, but I'll try to. When I edit it, I'll make it easier.
力が出し切れなくてそれでもなんとか上がってきたんで、
So,
今回ちょっとリラックスしていつも通りの
so what I'll do is I'll try to ask you the question or get you the question as I can, and then you see if you can try to answer it either on your own or if you want to put it on the chat, you can do it.
ザンバーチャーレーシング
バーチャルレーシングはアミューズメントパーク
So
の
the
バーチャ
the
フォーミュラ
question
がそのまま
is
家庭で楽しめるファン待望のメガドライブのレース
Daytona or sorry virtual
こ
this
のゲ
virtual
ームで
racing,
は
okay?
3つのコースが選択できるが選手にはマシンが走る画面だけを見てコースの名前を当ててもらうただし同じコースを5周しなければ回答権を得
Virtual
ることは
racing,
できない
okay, is the category is the topic or whatever. The category
ビッグフォーレストだ
is
それでは VTR スタート
okay is music, okay? So they showed a sample of this race course on this little TV, okay? They have to run to the consoles, finish the round of virtual racing, come back to the thing to their table and slap their thing. And the question is, what's the name of the stage that you see playing on that TV? Okay, that's the question. So you notice they're all playing the stage, okay? It's all the same stage, but what's the name of the stage?
ラスト1周
The question is, okay, on the TV, right? They're playing a little clip of virtual racing, okay? They have to name that stage that they were playing on that TV. Okay. So everyone, what they did is they quickly ran over, they picked that stage, they have to complete the stage,
ビッグフォーレスト
and then he runs back there, slaps the thing, and goes, and the answer is Big Forest. And he gets it.
なるべくこけないように行ったんでよかったです。
それでは第1問目重和が取りましたんで問題の、指名権があります指名権があります
キャラクターの10
Okay. So he gets to pick the next category.
さあ何でしょ
The
うか
next category is character. And the category is Mario. Okay, so this is going to be a character question about Mario.
このゲームのキャラクターマリオは実は以前にあるゲームで登場しているマリオが一番最初に登場したファミコンのゲームこの問題スーパーマリオカートを5周してからでないと答えることはできない
And the question is that, okay, what is the origin of the character Mario? Okay. And then so they have to run to the consoles, they have to play a round of Mario Kart, run back to their console, slap their thing, and then they have to answer the question. Where does Mario come from?
自分の面ではトップに立っているが小林には遅れをとっている大網は絶望的なスピン
So this is where it becomes very tough because you may know the answer, but you have to finish the level.
答えは
So he runs back and goes, yeah.
さあどうでしょうか手回してかカート関係はもうすぐいける
結構得意ですね。
これ得意ですね
小林が会長に2問連取
音の
Okay, so that's
ドラ
question.
ゴンクエスト
Dragon Quest is the question, or going to be the topic. So this is going to be Dragon Quest
購
4.
入しては何日も徹夜でハマった方も多いはず問題はこのドラゴンクエストのテーマ曲を聴いてシリーズ1から5のうちどれかを当てる
ミュージックスタートさ さあゴーは落ち着いて聞いてる。さあゴーどうでしょうか。ピンポンピンポンピンポン。さすが音に関してはうるさい。
ゲーム音楽の作曲
Yeah.
家
Now that was a little bit hard to tell because
ならではの
they
正解
they're playing a music sample, right? And they were supposed to identify which Dragon Quest that music sample comes from. So unfortunately, they kind of played it afterwards. So this
オー
was,
プニングで音が鳴らないんですよね。
音の問題が強かったです。さあ
and the answer was, of course, Dragon Quest
選
2.
ぶ権利が生まれました。
音の30
Yeah, the sound questions are a little bit harder. So,
行きましたね、いきなり音の30。
so he picks sound
チ
quest.
ャンスカード。
Okay,
なんと
this is
このチャンスカー
the
ドは得点が
the chance question. So this is
さあ
worth
巡ってみましょ
double
う。何
points,
になるでしょうか。
and
ス
it's
ーパーストリートファイター
Street
2
Fighter 2.
ガッツポーズ
Okay, so this is a sound question from Street Fighter 2,
を巻き起こしたご存知スーパーストリートファイター2。
and basically you have to name where the sound sample comes from.
難問の上に回答権を得るにはまず一人相手を倒さなければならない。
まずは元井でさすが強いって言っただけある。
But you still have to go to the console and you have to beat the game first.
負けちゃあかんだろう。別々のキャラクターで勝負してます。
順調に勝っているのは西尾と小林。音楽の得意な大網は最初の戦いに敗れ遅れを取った。
おっと2勝した。ここで締め勝つ。さあ答
He
えは
finished first, runs back and goes,
竜
you.
ブランカサガット
No, of course not. It's not Yu's theme. He finishes next,
全然音楽わかんないんですよね。
and
さあゴーが終わりました。
no, he can't get it either. He runs back and goes,
1番目キャミー、2番目ボーナスステージ、3番目フェイロン。
どうでしょうか。ビバビバビバ。
of course, yeah, the music guy knows which one it is.
さあゴー君選ぶ権利があります。何でしょう
Okay,
か。
so he goes to the board and he gets to pick.
手堅く映像の
Okay, so he gets a
30
sound question
ファ
for
イナル
30
ファンタ
points,
ジー6
and
こ
it's
れは
Final
最近
Fantasy
ロールプレイングゲームファイナルファンタジー6。
Final Fantasy 6, okay.
そして壮大な
And the
ドラマが
question is,
人気を呼んだ。
what is this
さらに
spell?
この心を引きつけたのが個性的なキャラクターが次々と繰り出す
Okay, so they're going to show on the TV screen a spell. This spell right here. You have to identify what the name of that spell is.
その映像の中で使われてる魔法の名前は何でしょうか。 VTR スタート。
So it shows on the screen.
映像を見て魔法の名前を答える問題。果たしてこのキャラクターが今使っている魔法の名前は何というのか。
魔法使われてますよ。はい、来た元いで。
アルテマ？
ピボー。
You know what it is. Easy question, as you say, yeah?
正解はゲーム後半でなければ使うことのできない究極の魔法アルテマ。
Yeah. That's a 30 point question.
西尾が30点を獲得した真の戦いはこれから。
さあ
Okay.
元いで選んでもらいましょう。勝負できるか。
So,
今映像で撮ったんで、映像の50で。
so for 30 points is the next one. Or no, he goes for the 50 point
ショ
question.
ックウェーブ。
Shockwave!
3DO のシューティングゲーム
It's a-
ショックウェーブ。
The game for the
ハリウッドの
3DO.
最新 SFX 映像を駆使した実にリアルなゲームソフト。問題はこのゲームに登場する戦闘機の名前を当てる。 正解は
The question is the name of the fighter that's in Shockwave. And of
こ
course,
の
they just
問
showed the
題
answer
は
there.
全員不正解。
行きましょう。
But no one got that
キャ
one,
ラ
so
クタ
that's
ー
okay.
30。
So for 30 points, The character question is Sonic, okay?
マリオと並ぶ人気キャラクターのソニックは一
And
体
the question
何
is
の動物なのか。
the name of the boss at the end of the first
選手
wave.
はファーストステージをクリアして初めて回答権を得ることができる。
おっと重和飛び出したが今の問題を聞きながらやばいっていう顔しながら飛び出した。さあこれは皆さんやったことあるんでしょうか。ゲーム王ならやったことあるでしょう。
誰の手に回答権が落ちるのか。三人互角の勝負。
So again, they now have to go to the consoles. They have to play a level of Sonic, and then when they
そして元秀はもう
get to that guy at the end, they have to beat him down.
さあ誰が今一番なんでしょうか。目まぐるしい戦いです。おっとボスキャラです。ゴーが
Okay,
もう
I guess also this guy comes there.
そして重和もボスキャラ。
Now you have to beat him down.
何やって
And
る
the question is, who is that guy?
おっとここで元秀もボスキャラ。さあゴー
Oh,
が一番
he
でいった。
finishes.
答え
Comes
は
back.
ビボビボ正解。
Oh, yeah, he knew the answer. Oh, the guy's still back there. Yeah, the answer is Harumichi.
30点を
Vitamin salad in a cracker. All right. Okay.
さあ残り2問です。
So we're down to the last two
で
questions.
もこれでおしまいです。
The game can go in any way. There's only two questions left. There's one for sound, and there's one for character.
来ましたやっぱり。
Okay.
音の50
He's
で
gonna
す。
go for the sound
さあ何でしょう
question.
か。誕生。
And the question is debut, okay? So this is the PC debut for the PC Engine FX, or PC Engine CD-ROM game, okay?
アイドルの卵を
Idol
スー
singer
パースターに
game.
育てるシミュレーションゲーム
The
で
question is going to
主
be,
人公は3人の可愛い
they're
女
going
の
to
子
play a sound
3人
sample.
は指示された通りのレッスンを
You
受け
have to
成長してい
identify
く
the character that belongs to that voice, and then you also have to identify the voice actor
ということは
who plays that
2問
voice.
取れば100点で逆転があります。いいですか。それを心にちゃんと思ってこの2問集中してください。そして
Now pay attention to how fast the guy answers
こ
the
の問題
question.
を取ればあなたがテレビゲーム王初代チャンピオンです。頑張ってください。これから流れる声があります。この声のキャラクターの名前とそして声優さんの名前を答えてください。どうぞ。
16歳。
おっと重が早い。これは早かった。
See? All she said was 16 years old.
答えははいはいまずはキャラクターから伊藤脇そして声優さんの名前は
富永ミーナ。
答えはどうでしょうか。正解。
And he gets it right. All she said was 16 years old, and boom, he knew the character, and Antonio Mina, which is the player, the voice person who plays.
3月27日生まれのお羊座。根性なら負けません。頑張るからよろしく。ということで正解は富永ミーナでした。
Yeah, she plays Noah's voice for Pat Labor and things like
最後
that.
の一問。
So yeah, it's like amazing. Like he knew that, like boom. I mean, I played that game. I don't even know that the voice actor was that. Jeez.
150
Okay. Category is
ナコルル
Nakoruru.
ネオジオ
Okay,
の
of course, she's from the game
サムライ
Samurai
スピリッツは時代劇を
Spirits.
舞台にした対戦型
Okay.
格闘アクションゲームだ。中でも人気のあるキャラク
And
ターがナコルル。
yeah, so this is a
ナコ
again
ルル
fighting
は
game, whatever.
戦うと
Okay.
常に鷹をお供に連れ
Okay,
て
the
いる。
question is going to be, you see that hawk that's on her shoulder?
まず
What's the name of the hawk?
ワンステージクリアしてください。クリアした後早押しです。それでは問題です。
So he's gonna read the question. Yeah.
ナコルルと一緒に戦うこの鷹の名前は何という。
So that's the question.
さあ
Nakoruru
同時
has
に動いた
a
勝負は勝ってる
bird.
ぞ。
What's
まず
the
大
name
和
of the
美子逃げ
bird?
切るか。そして小林重和差し切れるか。そして元秀は
So now they
意
have,
地
of
を見
course,
せ
they
る
have to
か。
run to the consoles. They have to boot up the
最
console.
後の戦いが始まった。
いざ尋常に1本目勝負。
1本目 最も優勢に戦いを進めたのは西尾だった。
Okay, so he finishes round 1.
続く大網。小林も決めた。誰が先に2本
So
目
they're
を
all
取る
getting
のか。
past in round 1, but they
わずかにリ
depends
ー
on
ド
how
を
fast
奪
they
っ
can
た
get
の
through
は
round 2.
西尾だった。
Oh, come on! Who gets back? He knew the answer, but
見事逃げ切りましたテレビチャンピオンテレビゲーム王初代チャンピオン大網ゴーくんです。
お供の鷹の名前、正解はこ
or,
の
or
通り
Mamaha. Yeah, sorry,
ママハ
Mamaha. That's right.
テレビチャンピオンテレビゲーム王選手権初代チャンピオンは大網ゴーくん。
緊迫を極め激しい戦いの末に見事栄冠を射止めたのはゲーム音楽作曲家大網剛であった。
So I hope you enjoyed that episode. As I said, usually a lot of people when they watch it, it brings back good memories of how when they were playing video games, and man, these people are as I said, some of the answers that they came up with, some of the questions, and how fast they answered that that debut question. It's like amazing because I would have never got that either. I've played that game. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the episode, and if you do, to go down below. Click like and click subscribe, okay? And I'll get more of these kind of fancy kind of different episodes as I go through archives and find some really these gems of things that came out, okay? So until next time, see you again. Hi, and welcome back to another episode of the History of Fan Anime. I'm your host, William Chow, and today's episode is a really kind of a strange episode because I've not really done this kind of episode yet. But this is something that was commonly done back in the day, and that is the one of the ways that we presented Japanese animation was that we obviously would show it in a subtitled format, but sometimes the shows that we were showing didn't require every single line to be subtitled. So what we did is we basically did a version of basically a voiceover, or shall I say, kind of a show and tell, voice show and tell type of thing. So with this streaming platform that I'm doing on Twitch here, I thought maybe it might be a good idea to take one of these episodes and basically talk you through it. Basically, do a voiceover sort of a commentary for the actual video, so that you can then enjoy the video as well as as well as watch and do witness something that we sort of always done back in the day. When we were still trying to get this anime and this sort of Japanese culture thing out there, but we didn't have the technology or whatever to get it subtitled, or we didn't have the time to go through and subtitle it for you. So we're just gonna go and just sort of tell you and kind of coach you along this video, okay? And in today's episode, I managed to find this classic video game competition, okay, that was aired on Japanese TV. Now this is gonna be a little different than what you would think. Japanese game competition. It's just a bunch of guys playing video games. How exciting could that be? No, it's a little bit more than that. Okay, basically what they got is some video game people. Okay, so people in the video game industry. I won't say video game professionals, but I mean people that work in the gaming industry with some other people that are associated with video games, and they got them together. And they're gonna take these 6 people that they got together, and they're gonna put them through this challenge, or these different challenges. Okay, and then. And then as they go through these challenges, they'll get eliminated, and then they'll go forward. Now, again, we're talking about a time where the video game consoles of choice for most people right now are Sega Genesis and Super Nintendos. Okay, and you'll find out that when they go through this video game playing time, you can sort of appreciate some of the games and some of the things that they do. Most importantly, though. This is also a little bit of a fan participation. So when you get to that point where you get to be ask again who you think might win, and also at the very end there's a Jeopardy style type of competition thing in it. By all means, try the I've edited and put the episode together in such a way that I can put the question first, then comes the answer. So by all means, when you get the question, try to answer the question and see how well you do. Maybe keep score or whatever, and see how well you would have done. Maybe see how many points you would have gotten. Okay. Anyway, so let's begin. Mark. So what you want to do now is basically, I hope you enjoyed this episode. And what you want to do right now, again, Mark. So I hope you enjoyed that episode. As I said, usually a lot of people when they watch it, it brings back good memories of how when they were playing video games, and man, these people are as I said, some of the answers that they came up with, some of the questions, and how fast they answered that that debut question. It's like amazing, because I would have never got that either. I've played that game. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the episode, and if you do, to go down below, click like and click subscribe. Okay, and I'll get more of these kind of fancy kind of different episodes as I go through archives and find some really these gems of things that came out. Okay, so. Until next time, see you again.